Bad nuts. Hi.
Hi,
Welcome to Badnuts.ca. I'm Michael.
I'm Oleg.
I'm Jonathan.
We've got a remake of a tabletop game. Back in 1984, FASA Games came out with BattleTech that was that was released in North America and Japan, but then Japan sued them for likenesses to other mechs that were really at the time popular in culture. And so they had to retract a bunch of their designs, and then they came out with a bunch of kind of ugly garbage to replace it with. And then BattleTech became Mech Warrior games.
The original being a
Tabletop
with like
RPG
squads
elements.
and stuff, right? You'd control a lance of mechs.
A lance composed of 4 mechs.
Yeah, which then moved on when it moved on to Mech Warrior was more of an action game.
Yes.
Where you
you
control
piloted your own mech.
I mean, most people have played Mech Warrior
individually.
or the follow-up garbage Mech Assault.
There was a SNES game, Mech Warrior, that was hot
Yes.
trash, and we'll show you that at some point, but not today. Today is... It's not Piranha. Fuck, who is it? Is it Piranha?
It might be Piranha.
Is it Piranha?
Today we're going to show you this Piranha.
This Piranha. My Piranha.
Yeah, the actual reason why they had to rip off a whole bunch of Japanese mechs is they were rushed in production, I think, or maybe they were just lazy. I think they might have just been lazy. They were like,
Classic.
eh,
Classic. All right.
Snap, snap,
There it is.
snap. Oh no, it's made by Unity.
Made by Unity.
Yeah.
Unity's BattleTech is a fantastic turn-based strategy game.
Yeah,
This intro is dope. I like this.
yeah, it's cool.
Animated, painted.
Oh, that's cool. Does it have sound?
Oh, yeah, we're not getting any sound.
You can hit the button to make sound on the. I will fix it.
attack. There it is. Yay, we get hearing now.
So the history of
We went into space and then we needed big robots for it to fight. Yeah, we went into space, we started fighting each other with robots, we conquered a whole
classic
bunch of planets.
humanness. That's what we do. We claim things and then we fight over the things that we claimed.
But then this one douchebag tried to stage a coup.
Over the Star League.
Yeah, over the Star League, which was a unifying
This
body of
is the
galaxy.
Star League, right?
Yeah, this is the Star League. There you go.
Ratified.
There's a
Okay, so
history
this
here.
is the ratified. Everything's good and great right
Everything's
now.
great.
but it's gonna-
Humanity's be unified and stuff.
Oh shit! Everything's on
Bad
fire.
news bears.
Nope. People don't like the Star League no more. Break it all up into houses.
Yeah, and at the same time, the main military is like, you know what? We're leaving. So
Yeah.
they just fucked off out of the inner sphere, and went off and did their own thing. Became a highly, well, they were already military. Became a highly militarized society called the clans, who eventually come back.
Shh, spoilers.
I mean, it's not really spoilers if you played any of the Mech Warrior games. I think the clans
Clan
come
Wars.
back in Mech Warrior 2.
All right.
Electric Boogaloo.
So I've got a
No, don't do... Oh, yeah, do career. Career is the best.
I've got a Iron Man save going.
Well, don't do that.
So
Don't fuck your shit up, dog.
So
Just
what-
start a new career. It's
what?
fine.
No. I want to.
No, you're gonna fucking permadie, and you're gonna be sad on camera. Alright.
Iron Man save. Can't reverse this. Whatever happens here
It's forever.
happens forever.
If you die in Canada, you die in real life.
That's what they say. That's the truth. That's irrefutable logic right there.
So the game shipped with a campaign mode, and then you could also do just like skirmishes and shit.
Yeah, right. It was campaign and skirmishes of against AI or friends.
Yeah.
To start with, and then they added the career afterwards.
So the campaign mode was like an actual storyline, which had a lot of the fucking the stuff that I'm super tired with in games like this, where you're special and you get all this cool stuff, and everyone's gonna hold your hand and help you along. And then a few months later, they released this career mode, which is exactly what I fucking wanted from this game, and makes it so much better.
It's
where
just
you just
have a ship, and you have your mechs, and you have your pilots, and you just fucking go out as a mercenary into the world,
sink or swim.
Fucking do your dirt, and then if you fail, you just fail and you start over. That's all there is.
Michael's doing real well here. He's got 12, 13, 14, 15 weeks of money saved up, so he could just fly around for 15 weeks
without
not taking missions. His morale is fucking huge, which that bar is real slow to move up.
It is. It's very expensive to move up.
What is it? You get either +1 or +2 per month. Oh, sorry, that's not 15 weeks. That's 15 months of operational costs that he's got available. That's crazy.
That makes more sense. I was like, 15 weeks,
I'm nowhere near
4 months.
Yeah. So that bar starts off right in the middle of where it is.
Right about there.
His is at 47, so I guess the midpoint is 25.
I mean, you can get upgrades that...
You can, but even they're not that much.
No,
so what's this
like
thing? This is like your space station?
That's your main ship. This is your space ship. And then attached to the side of it is the little ship that can actually make planetfall.
Yeah. How big is that little ship? Like that can hold a mech, right? That little ship
can hold four
okay,
mechs.
so it's fucking massive.
Yeah,
it's
this
huge.
is gigantic.
Okay. And do you like build your ship over time? Does it like?
So I'll go into that in a second here.
You do little upgrades on it. It doesn't actually get any bigger. So yeah, why don't you pop into the
okay, so
engineering.
This is the Argo. This is your baby boy, baby girl. This is your baby ship that you start off with, and that's all you get, really. So up at the corner here, I've got a training module building. I'm going to the background crap real quick here. So you got ship upgrades. And all these upgrades, I've got a lot of them. You can see they're all yellow. But they take purchase money that's up front, and then monthly costs, and then how long they take to make or
Which
complete.
In the fucking career game that I'm playing, I fucked myself by getting too many of these upgrades too fast.
If you're not making enough money,
so my monthly expenditures fucking skyrocketed, and I am literally skirting the edge of bankruptcy.
Just constantly. Yeah.
And you can't get rid of the upgrades. You can't.
No, you can't. You can't uninstall them. So once they're on your ship, they're costing you every month.
Okay.
So. There are things like medbay, which give you medical points, which means wounded pilots heal faster. If they get wounded, they take days to recover.
Anytime when you're in combat, if your mech takes too much damage, your pilots will take a wound that they need to recover from. If they take full wounds, which I think is like 3 or 4,
you can upgrade that, but it's 3 to start.
It's 3 to start for normally. If they take 3 wounds in a battle, they die.
Dead. They're dead. They're just gone.
They're permadead.
They just fucking die.
You have to hire a new pilot and train them up, and it's...
I'll show you my wall of heroes in a second.
Stressful and sad.
So there's mech bays, so you can hold more mechs. Repairs, so your mechs repair faster. Training, so people who aren't active in combat still get EXP over time. Habitat pods let you have more pilots. Drives let you travel faster between systems, which is great. And then these two are just gatekeeper.
Why do you need more pilots? Like just in case they die?
I'll get into that in a second here. So
cool.
That's the upgrades. Recreation gives you morale boosts and also changes some storyline stuff depending on the upgrades you have here.
All right.
Yeah.
The little pop-up
The little pop-up story things. Yeah.
Every now and again, little pop-up events might happen, and you have different options that you can pick from, and if you have certain upgrades or certain characters, you can pick ones that you otherwise...
I'll say, just like as a whole, this game looks sweet so far.
Yeah,
I haven't even started playing it.
This
just
is
looks
a nice fucking meaty game.
Yeah.
If you're into something that you can really sink your teeth into and like work on it, like over the course of weeks or months,
you can see your fucking progress happening.
And it is.
It's for PC.
PC.
No Xbox.
Didn't they just recently?
I'm
I'm
I'll
following
fact
so
check.
many games over so much shit. I want to say they released this for consoles as well, like after the initial PC release,
see.
but don't. What's your mercenary companies? Machos Marauders.
Yeah.
I actually went with Roland's Rodders for
Nice.
mine.
Here's my mechs.
There's your Max.
Okay, here we go. This catapult, it's damaged. You have to repair the catapult. It costs money and 1 day,
Because it is very lightly damaged.
very lightly.
Mechs can take up to what, 2 months to fix?
Can if your repair dudes are bad. But
Yeah,
mine-
and
mine
if
are-
it's also real busted
mine are
up.
the fucking best. So now we gotta wait a day.
It's this one, right?
Yeah. The mechs also take time to refit with different weapons.
Yes.
So you can't just like put
Slap
them in,
on new
stick
shit.
them in and out, however the fuck. You actually have to fucking think about that.
Here are my mech warriors. These are my guys and girls
Yeah.
and non-binaries. You can be non-binary in this game for your character if you
Nice.
want.
Yeah.
I am Fridge. That is me.
You're a lady.
It's my default. I don't know. I just Fatma Kojima. That was the name.
Cool.
Did you just rando
Real
it?
name.
Nice. Yeah, so you got
I have
what? You got 9 pilots alive right now.
Yep.
And how many dead, Michael?
Where's my memorial wall? Not too many.
Oh, not bad.
Only 5.
5 casualties.
Silver Dollar
And this
was.
is on an Iron Man game, so Michael didn't fucking do what I do, which is if shit goes real bad on a mission, reload a fucking save
Can't
game.
do it. Iron Man.
He can't do it. It's just like, yeah, if everybody dies and the mission's a complete wash, and
Okay.
all your mechs blow up and all your pilots die, and you just fucking cry
So
for a
Twilight
little
was
bit
my
and
first
get back
dead.
into it.
0 to 70. You can see the days there.
Yeah.
Warrior Wart, 211. Reaver, also 211. They both died in the same mission, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's a bad mission.
Yeah. Sawbuck did not last long. 1 whole day.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes the grinder
poor
needs.
Sawbuck.
And then Silver Dollar, 785 days.
Oh, that's brutal.
10 gun, 8 pilot, 9 gut, 10 tack.
Oh my god.
Yep.
What's brutal?
He had that character from the beginning of the game until day 785.
Oh.
That he kept them alive.
And
Yeah.
they're dead now.
And they're dead now.
Yeah.
He got their stats, what? 2 of the stats to maximum?
Yeah, so 10 is the max for stats. They were 3 points away from maximum stats.
They start out with what? 2?
2 or 3.
So-
2 or 3?
What day is this now in the
Uh,
game? If you're at 785 there.
Finances? Nope. It doesn't say. I don't know.
It probably says somewhere.
Oh.
Maybe
300. There's 376 days remaining until the. I don't know what you start off at.
yeah.
I don't know how many days in I am.
So you win, like at the end?
It
Like
just
It's
it scores
totals
you.
a score.
Scores, yeah.
You have like a world score.
okay.
Yeah,
Well shit.
I think you have 1,000?
that leaderboard basically.
Although, no, it doesn't work out with the
Yeah.
math of how long the other one was alive for.
No, I have no idea. So, what do I got? Let's go. Let's take a contract. Let's see what the combat looks like.
Yeah, so you get all these different contracts from different factions,
So you can see over here, there's the capture base.
different types
So
of
the
missions.
type of mission, and then where, and then how difficult. So.
Do you want to show them the list of different factions and your standing with them?
Oh, yep. Reputation.
Yeah. So there's, the different factions in the game, and how happy or unhappy they are with him at the moment.
Free Worlds League loves me.
Hi, you went with the Free Worlds League.
It was kind of just happenstance. I was just kind of keeping I was taking every mission.
Right. And that's just what worked out.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Like, I enjoy that you're even in
Everyone else.
what are the 2 big ones?
I
David and something. Fuck. It's the 2 top ones, the fist and the sword.
the Lyrian Commonwealth
Lyrian
and the
Commonwealth
Federated
and
Sons.
Actually, if you hover over the icon, there you go.
Successors of the Star League.
House Davian.
Ah.
And then the other one is Steiner. There, yeah. Steiner
I don't
and
actually know a lot about the lore of
the conflict between
BattleTech.
Steiner.
Steiner.
What was it? Fuck.
Steiner and
Steiner. Thank you.
Davian.
Steiner and Davian is like a pretty major story point for the MechWarrior games.
Oh, really? Like that's what
Because
usually.
they rule most of space between the two of them. They're the two biggest ones. They actually ally at one point through marriage, and then there's some like shit fuckery and bad stuff, and yeah. I don't know it perfectly, but I do know that they are the pretty main ones.
So this takes place before the clan invasion.
Yeah, the clan mechs are not back yet, which is a real fucking shame because I'm a solid clan guy.
A lot of people argue that the clan stuff fucked up BattleTech.
A lot of people are wrong.
A lot of people.
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't into this way back in the day.
That's fair.
The game that I mostly fucking played was actually MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries.
Yeah.
Which,
Same.
yeah, and that one, the clan mechs were cooler. They had better guns. Also, I just like, I don't know, the Inner Sphere are all tied down with their politics and petty family grudges and stuff, where the clanners are just like
We want to be labeled as humans.
hardcore, badass military motherfuckers.
So once you accept a contract, you can change your payment options. You can take money,
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah.
or you can take salvage. How
Cool.
much? So the salvage here says 2 out of 10.
2/10, really.
You get 10 pieces total, but you can only pick 2 of them. The rest are random. So they're not gonna like me after this one.
It's a big no likey.
That's a big no likey.
Oh no, but you know what? That's just that's the bar between those 2 points.
Yeah.
Between honored and
So I won't be.
oh no, you're currently honored and you won't be
So I'm
honored
86 right now, so I won't be honored anymore. But that's okay. I'm gonna take this anyway. We're gonna repo some shit.
And yeah, so between the payment and salvage,
I have a bunch of money right now, and then salvage. You get more mechs and weapons from taking salvage, because 3 wrecked mechs gives you a new mech.
yeah, if you destroy a mech, it'll leave a piece of broken mech, and if you collect 3 pieces of broken mech, you can back together into
And then those mechs tend to be worth more money than
Oh, yeah.
what you get paid in the mission anyway.
Yeah.
So usually salvage is the way to go.
But yeah, sorry, the point that I was making is payment and salvage between the 2 of them, you can have up to 5. So like here he's got 1 payment and 4 salvage, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, you can have up to 4. So right now he's got 1 payment and 0 payment and 4 salvage. But also then if you don't use up all 4 points as it is,
You get
whatever's
reputation.
left over goes to reputation. So if he takes minimum payment and minimum salvage, he'll get the most reputation for the mission. And reputation sets you up in the long run for better missions and more missions. And there he's selected it, accepted it.
All right, what do I got?
Then you select your drop
Alright,
stats.
closer.
Right, so down at the bottom is which 4 mechs he's actually taking, piloted by which 4 pilots he wants to take.
Pick your pilots, you pick your
He's
robots.
got a catapult, an Orion, a Centurion.
It's
a
nice.
Mintaro.
It keeps
So-
your last selected loadout,
Yeah.
so you don't actually have to think about
So
it.
that's a
If everyone's still alive, anyway.
half heavy, half medium lance.
Yep, 2 heavies, 2 mediums.
Which I think there's specific names for specific lamps. Lance loadouts.
What's a lance?
A lance
Like-
is 4 mechs.
4 max.
4 mechs form a lance. That's just what they call it because it sounded cool in the 80s.
And I think clans drop 5 mechs typically and call them a star or a spear or something.
What are those drop spheres that I see sometimes?
That's
Like a big fucking ball that comes down.
Hrothgar dropship.
We don't got that. We just got these
Yeah,
little shippy
you don't
boys.
got that shit at all. Hrothgar dropships are fucking Jai-fuckness. Jai-fuckness.
It's like a small city.
Yeah, they're...
Pops
Although,
out.
in this game, they don't seem that big. I think you actually see one, and
Do
it's
you?
not much bigger than your dropship.
So these mechs are huge, right?
Yeah, they're, what, 40 stories, give or take?
40 stories?
40 stories.
A
Give or
Met?
take, yeah.
That's how big they are?
Yeah.
That seems a
That's
little tall.
massive. The physics of that is big.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
the
like
physics
I
of
mean,
having a walking
The whole
robot.
inverse square law
I mean,
definitely like shits all over
yeah,
this game. But
yeah.
here we
Shredded
are.
vehicles will always be the efficient way
Yeah.
to go.
40 stories is big though.
I guess that's for the big ones.
Like 20 stories,
I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering.
even that's
it.
big, but
I talk out of my ass a lot.
You?
Yeah.
okay. There's some trees,
All right,
so they're bigger than the trees. So that's gotta be like 15, 20. I don't know.
So yeah, here's the actual thing. It's turn-based, right? Mechs have a certain distance that they can move.
Oh,
You went dark, Michael.
I did.
And down at the bottom, there's different things that they can do. The first slot, which is grayed out, is shoot, because there's no currently visible targets. Second slot is a normal move. Third slot is a sprint. In combat, you can do a move and then a shoot, or a shoot and then a move. Wait, can you shoot and then move?
You can shoot then move if you have a special ability
Right,
to
you
do
need a
so.
special perk.
My fridge has Ace Pilot, lets you move after shooting if you have not yet
Right.
moved.
If you sprint,
I just
you get
want to comment real quick on these models. They were ripped directly from MechWarrior Online,
Yeah.
and it shows because they're gorgeous.
Really?
I mean, the amount of,
Honestly, man, as much as I'm normally not a graphics fiend, I was...
no, they did not need to let you zoom in this far,
That's true, they really didn't.
and they did not need to, because like you zoom in, you can see the texture's crap. It's still kind
Yeah.
of poo, and you zoom in and they're like, oh, look at those little nicks in the paint there.
Yeah.
Look
yeah,
at those little
that's fair.
rivet holes in the armor. You know what I mean? Like, that's not.
Should there be nicks on the paint?
No.
Isn't this a
No.
freshly
No, I
fucking-
just fucking painted these goddamn things
Yeah.
and fixed them all up. They should be pristine. Anyways, so we got to stop this convoy from escaping to this hole, or this circle, and then they're over here somewhere.
They're over here-ish.
Ish.
Anything outside of your line of sight and or scanners is kind of...
So,
So yeah, so a sprint takes up, lets you move twice as fast as a normal move, but then you don't get to shoot.
also generates heat. Heat.
Yep.
Yep.
Does it generate? I thought
Yep.
it just doesn't.
No, running generates heat.
Oh yeah. You're always
Always generating
you're always
heat.
dissipating heat.
Yeah.
And if you're sprinting, you're not dissipating
As
as
much.
much heat.
Yeah.
So you're still net losing heat.
You don't lose as much as if you just walk.
Yeah, if you walk, you'll lose more heat than if you sprint.
So
But you're still losing heat.
I will. Once we start shooting, we'll get into that a bit more. But
Yeah.
Right.
There's also, you can put jump packs on your mechs,
Flasher.
so you can jump up onto things. I'm a big fan of, or I guess jump jets. Yeah.
I'm not. Burns too much.
I fucking, what, too much?
Burns too much heat.
Oh yeah. I tend to run fucking hot, both in real life and in this game,
Haha.
and also in MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries.
All right, here we go. Shooting
So
tab.
they're in, the enemy mechs are in scanner range.
JP, have you ever played XCOM?
Yeah.
This is
Briefly.
XCOM.
Yeah.
Straight
It's
up.
like turn-based.
Well, it's a little bit different. Because again, you've got your scanner distance
Okay,
and your sight range.
It's XCOM with some added crap to it.
So a mech that is within your scanner distances, you can see there's sort of just like red glowing outlines. You know that there is a mech there, and you know how much it weighs.
But you don't know.
But you don't know
which
what
model.
mech it is or what its loadout
So
is.
we got this blackjack here because we can see him.
Since you can see him, you can actually select him
But-
and see what weapons he's got.
There's this blue line here is your scanner range. And you can see things inside your scanner range, 35 ton, 60 ton, 35 ton.
60 ton.
Yeah, fuck me.
There's something that's what you're going to be wanting to concentrate your fire. Although a blackjack is what, 55 anyways. So
Blackjacks? No, they're lightweight. They're 45. Where is it?
Oh, 45, yeah.
Where is it?
No, 45 sounds right.
They're light.
They're not light. They're medium.
Or they're They're light for a medium.
Ah,
Any,
they're a
anyway,
light medium.
they're a light medium. So what do we got here? So I got a long-range missile boat, close-range brawler. Here we go. Let's fuck some shit up.
There's also different types of terrain, most notably forests, which give you a bit of a cover bonus. Water, which lets you cool faster.
Quick draw. Ooh.
No.
Okay. So we're gonna take this black fire starter, blackjack. There's 2 fire starters.
Fire starters are not
Anus.
much of a threat.
No, but they fuck with your heat.
They can fuck your heat, but flamers are such low range weapons.
Here we go. Left leg destroyed. Knocked them over.
Nice.
So you take out their legs, they fall over. Just like this.
And when a mech falls over, the pilot takes an injury, which also knocks their initiative down. As you can see across the top,
Can they get back up?
yeah, they get back up on their next turn. It takes some movement. But yeah, there's an initiative bar at the top. 4 is when light mechs go, 3 is when medium mechs go, 2 for heavy, 1 for assault. Also, certain things will let you increase your initiative, which is why there is a 5 slot.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
and now-
normally, a mech doesn't ever have 5 initiative.
okay. The whole pilots thing just clued in for me. You meant pilots for the mechs.
Oh, yeah.
Earlier I was like, why do you need more pilots?
No, yeah.
Because
For
your shit dies.
Yeah.
the mechs.
Yeah. Okay, now I get that 785
So
on.
this mech has the ability to multi-target. Okay. So he's splitting up his weapons between different targets.
Mhm.
And then he's going to fire, and it's going to do a little bit over here.
It's got 3 bars on the health
And
there.
a little bit over there.
Top bar is armor and structure. Second bar is heat. And third bar is stability.
So you can see those little orange squares. Yeah, is your structure. That's the stuff that you don't.
You don't want that going
actual
away.
Important stuff.
Okay.
Whereas the white squares are armor. You can knock that off, and it doesn't do much to you.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
When it changes from from gray to orange, that means you've actually taken structure damage.
All your armor in a certain area has disappeared.
Yeah.
Which is bad news bears.
Because yeah, all these mechs they are broken up into different segments: left leg, right leg, center torso, right torso, left torso, head, left arm, right arm, rear torso, left rear torso, and right rear torso. Normally, when you're shooting at them, you don't get to choose where you're hitting them.
Unless you're a badass like I am.
It is affected by facing. So if you're shooting a mech from the right, its right-hand side components are going to take damage. There is an ability that you can do called Called Shot, which lets you specifically target parts of the body.
Or if a mech has fallen over,
Yeah.
you can aim at certain parts of it.
So a good strategy is if you shoot a mech and they destroy one leg, if it falls over, you target the other leg, because if you destroy both legs of a mech, it's
can't
taken out of
stand up.
combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it can live with one leg?
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess
It's not. It says destroyed, but it's really just like critically crippled. So it sort of hobbles around.
just dragging. Okay.
Yeah.
They have crutches for mechs?
Mech crutches, yeah.
Not quite, no.
Because I feel like that would be like a pretty good fix, right? Like the
Yeah.
leg comes out and then there's just like a rocket crutch and it's just like
I mean,
Just shoots out.
almost, yeah. Why not, right? Like
what
actually.
they should do is instead of a crutch, just have a third leg.
I mean, bipedal mechs is
Sort of the point.
a bad idea
Well, yeah.
from an engine, like a physical standpoint.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's what he's doing here, right? The one leg is destroyed. He's trying to take out the other leg.
Also,
And
so if you
he
destroy
did
the
make-
center torso, shouldn't tap my microphone like that. You just destroy the center torso, it's dead.
the mech explodes.
Right, okay.
But you only
So that's
get
the
one
core.
salvage from it. Whereas if you destroy its
Oh,
legs,
okay.
you get 2 salvage, And if you destroy the head, you get 3 salvage, which makes a new mech.
Is it hard? It must be
Yes.
hard, yeah.
I thought if you destroy the head, you just get the mech.
Yeah, because you get 3 salvage.
Well, no, but you don't have to combine the salvage.
I mean, it does it automatically.
And it also counts as 1 salvage, doesn't it?
No, it counts as it gets 3 salvage,
Oh, does it count as 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
which is important.
It's been a few weeks since I've played this game myself.
That's okay.
And I also didn't get into it quite as heavily as Michael did.
This
Which I'm
game
totally jealous of.
came out last year, and I've got over 100 hours in it.
Yeah.
Cause
I don't have the attention span for any game.
yeah. Oh, his torso died.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
It's always a bummer when you're trying to take out the legs and you accidentally destroy the torso.
It's okay. The heavy hitter's down. The rest of us is clean up now.
Oh, yeah.
So in terms of a challenge, like this skirmish does it rate low, high?
So it's a 2.5 skull.
Okay.
Out of 5 skulls.
Okay, cool.
However, every time I do a 3 skull mission, I lose pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it's all dependent on what kind of mechs you have. If you have 4 fucking assault mechs,
which are the heaviest weight category.
a 3 or 4 skull mission is going to be no big problem.
Okay.
The bigger the mech, the more armor, the bigger the weapons, the more weapons it can carry.
Yeah.
So
Like a large laser, you can conceivably.
that's a lot of
cram-
misses.
Oh yeah.
That was a lot of missiles and a lot of misses.
Missiles are also cool because you can fire them indirectly if you have another mech that has line of sight.
Cool.
Saves you from getting. Also, some mechs have the ability to do like precision scans, and then everybody can fire from line. Oh, so he's got right now flashing on either side of the fire button a shutdown alert because his heat has gotten too high. You can actually see the heat bar on the left side of the screen. It's red with that flashing yellow, and then there's a little line which is the threshold for shutting down, and or no, the line is for taking damage, and then if you fill the bar, you shut down.
Correct, yeah. So that line, which moves based on your pilot skill, you can get perk upgrades that push that threshold back. But yeah, if it exceeds that line, you take heat damage, and then if it gets full, your mech has to shut down, and you lose a whole turn because of it.
Directly underneath that heat bar is stability. 0 is good. That's what you want. That's full stability. If it passes that little threshold, the little white dot above the bar, then your mech gets knocked down. Things like autocannons and missiles will do stability damage, right? Because they're rocking your mech back and forth. Using jump jets affects your stability, right? You've just landed, you're not quite stable. I think movement affects your stability.
Movement through certain terrain does.
Yeah.
I don't think movement in general does, though. It actually, I think, increases your stability because you're moving again. If you stay still and you keep getting punched, you're going to keep falling backwards, kind of thing, is the idea.
Are you sure about that? Because I could have sworn that if you...
Okay, let's take a look. We got 2.5 bars of stability.
Yeah.
I'm going to move Howler over here. Went down.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because I think it goes down either way, even if you stand still, because you stabilize.
Oh, yeah. It might actually go up more if you stay still. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
For how well I'm doing in this game.
Oh, right torso destroyed, pilot injured.
It's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
That's a catapult. Why would you run in? Catapult is a long range.
No, it's not a missile catapult. It's a laser catapult.
That's weird, and I'm uncomfortable.
It's an autocannon laser catapult, which gets up close and punches shit in the face with its AC-20.
That is unusual.
How do you think I've lived so long?
Pretty sure the AI doesn't have expectations based on your chassis.
Alright, here we go. Lasher, AC-10. What do we got?
I fucking love autocannons. I love them so much. I love them more than a person should love a theoretical
Let's
weapon.
core out this fire starter.
I ain't going for the core. I guess the fire stuff. Ooh, lots of misses.
A lot of misses.
But still, I mean, it's a light mech getting shot at by a medium.
Oh, also, there's another thing that they added for this game.
Yeah.
This resolve meter.
It's
Every turn, based on your morale, it goes up. and your kills it goes up.
Yeah, well, no, but the morale affects where it starts.
Nope. My Lance gains 39 resolve a turn because of my morale being so high. Not just where it starts. It increases every turn based on your morale going into a mission.
Alright.
That's why
And
having
resolve is what you can use on those 2 blue abilities at the bottom.
the precision strike and then a vigilance.
Precision strike is what lets you shoot at a specific body part,
And it decreases their initiative by 1 point.
which if you game it just right,
When you hit big dudes who are on the same turn as you, you can have all your guys go first before they go because their initiative dropped a point, which will save your pilots.
yep.
Who am I?
Oh, you wanna give us a melee strike at your convenience?
Oh yeah,
because there's melee in this game as well.
You can get your big stompy robots to punch the other stompy robots.
Other stompy robots, which generally you want to do if your robot is bigger than their robot.
Also, if you,
I'm so nervous for that catapult.
he's fine.
He's at half structure.
Was it Howler? Howler's fine.
Half structure. Oh yeah. Lost
His
an arm.
weapons are fucking destroyed, man. I don't like it. Yeah, go melee a motherfucker.
I want to
Come
kill.
on, do it.
Okay, hold on.
I remember in Mech Warrior 4, that's what you used to do. Just like take the mech and just run into them.
Okay.
This
Here we
one's a bit more. This one, he's gonna melee a tank.
I'm gonna melee a tank.
So in this case, you run up and he's gonna stomp on it. Whoa.
Dead.
Destroyed.
You do
Cool.
double damage to vehicles because you're a huge fuck off robot and you step on it. It's the best. Oh no. Oh.
Oh, I'm real worried about that catapult, Michael. Oh, the catapult's fine, Oleg.
Incapacitated. He's not dead.
It's
Howler's dead.
isn't it a probability roll afterwards?
Oh no.
Hey, Michael.
No.
I'm really hoping so. I needed him.
I'm pretty sure that when a pilot becomes incapacitated, it's random whether they die or not. I could be just confusing between different games, though.
Shit.
So yeah, that's why you shouldn't have played fucking Iron Man mode right now. This is your fucking 100-hour, well, not less than 100-hour playthrough.
Yeah.
You've now just lost this pilot. On the bright side, silver lining, we will now know how many days into the game you are. Because you can check on what day that pilot died.
Oh my god, I don't have enough fucking.
You're
Wait.
too hot.
Oh, she's got coolant vent.
Oh, nice. I don't think I ever actually got to coolant vent
Dude.
with any of my mechs. But it sounds great.
Super fucking handy. Let's turn all these weapons
It's
back
so-
on.
I'm really upset that that's a pilot ability that they get from
Right. Yeah.
leveling up.
That's
and
not tech.
And not
Some-
just something
something.
that you can purchase
Bolt
and
on
build
to
into
your robot.
mech.
Yeah.
Yes. This game is not perfect.
No. However, it is a ton of
It
fun,
is so much fun.
and I'm probably going to drink myself into oblivion after losing Howler.
Yeah. So yeah, again, it's a lot of fun if you're into like tactical games. If you're into, this has got like a fair bit of.
If you like
management.
XCOM and you hated the RNG bullshit, the night.
This has still got a fair bit of RNG.
Yeah, but you have 16 weapons on a mech. Every missile is individually calculated,
Yeah.
so you get some hits.
Also a fun thing going into the melee combat. If you have jump jets,
Yep.
you can death from above
Oh, nice.
onto other mechs,
Yeah.
which does massive damage to the mech
And yourself.
massive damage to your mech's legs.
Legs. Yeah.
It is it's a bit of a Hail Mary.
But also, yay!
And that's cord. Yeah, center torso destroyed.
Okay. So how many mechs do they have left? You've got your 3, and they have 1.
So many missiles.
Oh my god!
Stop!
Jesus, look at all its SRMs.
Yeah. It's an SRM
SRM,
carrier.
short range missile.
Okay.
Each of
SRM
those is 6
so
missiles.
he just fired off 60 missiles. Give
He
or
just
take?
shot a flamethrower at you, or something.
That is 10, 60 missiles.
So they got one mech and one vehicle left.
Okay, that's that SRM.
Yeah, the SRM carrier, which he's gonna. You're gonna
Just
fucking,
step on it?
Multi-target.
Oh, multi.
So he's gonna, because a vehicle can't take that many hits, unloading a mech's full available barrage on it.
Damn it.
No, he gambled and lost. He split up his attacks between the two targets, thinking that what he set for the vehicle would be enough to kill it. It wasn't.
It wasn't this time.
That's how she goes.
Yeah. Why not step on it? Does that take a lot of
Because that
initiative?
takes your one attack.
Okay.
Right, so you wouldn't be able to shoot at stuff. Dude, no, ignore the fire starter. He's got one flamer left. You're gonna take some heat damage. Just concentrate on that SRM carrier, man. That's funnily enough the fucking threat.
He has
here.
no weapons except for
because
that.
weapons get destroyed as you, and even that wouldn't kill it.
Yeah, that's a tough tank.
The one fucking laser. Nice.
The laser couldn't. I had no line of sight on that SRM carrier, so that was only missiles.
Yeah, just shoot missiles, and then.
And you're good, right?
No, there's still the two vehicles left.
The
Which
SRM.
he doesn't have to kill them. It's a bonus.
No, I
objective.
do.
Do you?
The vehicles are my targets.
Okay.
I'm stopping the escort.
Yeah, the escort was what you killed.
Oh,
Could
wait.
you have killed the vehicles and not the mechs?
Shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think.
I wanted. You could, if I kill the vehicles and not the mechs.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to piece out to my.
You'd have to run
point.
away. Whereas
Which-
here, if
right.
you kill all targets, the mission just ends because they're like, oh yeah, you're good, man.
Yeah.
Also, if you only get to salvage from whatever you killed.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually funny that you're able to even salvage anything if you end up running away.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
This game is not perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Video games are hard. It's hard to balance fun and realism.
That's true.
Alright, this is it. This is your final thing. Fuck, what a useless vehicle. SRM-6, LRM-10. Like, you're not going to kill anything with that. Yeah, there you go. That's the end of the mission.
Okay,
That's the
so did your
mission.
guy die?
We'll
We're
find
about
out
to find
in
out.
a few seconds here. So,
This loading screen is so tense.
post mission.
Yeah, right. It's not actually here.
So
He got the extra thing, so his contract payment was increased by 25%.
you see
for
your
destroying the
faction
mechs.
change at the side here
Mm-hmm.
Mission complete. You got 332,000 credits.
after my increase.
And then let's see, and injured. 82 days.
Yes!
Not
Congrats.
Yay, he's not dead!
That's awesome.
the mech itself has been critically fucking damaged.
Oh, whatever. That thing's fine.
All those weapons that are in red have been destroyed.
It's fine.
And you have to buy
Yeah.
new ones to replace them.
But it just
the
Totally
mech
slots
itself
in,
is going
right?
to take a whole bunch of.
No.
Then here's the salvage screen, right?
Okay.
So because of what he picked on those two bars when agreeing for the contract, he gets to choose 3 pieces of salvage, and then 10 more will be randomly assigned from the list. Obviously, he's going to pick 3 pieces of mech. Obviously, he's going to pick 3 pieces of. Although, yeah, some of these weapons, if you see, it's M laser plus plus plus. Those are uniquely, randomly generated better versions of those weapons.
Okay.
So a normal M laser is just M laser. This is an M laser. Then you can get an M laser plus or a plus plus. Oh, and he randomly managed to get 2 more pieces of mech anyways.
So you only get, what, 7 pieces total? 10?
No,
Like-
so
No, you got 3
in the beginning I picked 3 pick and then 13 total salvage.
Okay.
So it randomly gave me 10 more pieces. You get to pick your
Okay.
3 and then you get the rest. Whatever.
But yeah, the absolute minimum I think is what? 1
Oh,
in
I'm so
4?
glad Howler's not dead.
That's awesome,
Oh
man.
my god.
Yeah, so he's out of.
So out of action for 83
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Which is like,
And then if he goes to his mech bay, he can see how long it'll take to fix those mechs up.
that'll be fine. If I go to my mech bay,
There you go.
Kintaro, 1 day. 10,
Oh, fuck
10
off.
$20,000, 2 days for my Centurion.
Oh my god, mech bay upgrades are amazing.
All right,
I'm so
let's-
used to this.
Okay, this catapult is fucked.
This is the destroyed one.
It's missing half of it's more than half of a mech.
So he's got to replace all these parts.
Okay, gyro and heatsink. Do I have more gyros?
Have a heat sink.
I do have gyros. What was this one? Oh. Minus 10
Love
stab
gyros.
taken.
Huh?
So these are
I love
upgrades.
gyros.
Yeah.
So this is the mech bay where you can change your loadouts.
Yeah, you can-
You have your total weight up at the top. That's how much your mech can weigh after everything's said and done.
Okay. Why
All
is it
these
so
little
heavy
white
now?
bars are your armor, front and back for your torsos, front or just normal for head, front and back on your center, and then how much space they have for weapons and everything. So when you click replace on the torso here, I'll go back. But so when I click replace, it goes to put it back to what it was, health or armor wise, but it takes off the busted stuff that was on it. So it tells you a list of all the crap it's taking off. So that was a heatsink, and a gyro that gave me a bonus of 10 stability damage, negative 10. So I'm actually going to give this a +1 hit defense gyro. Had a heatsink and AC-20 ammo in the leg. Replace that. Lasers don't need ammo. Guns with bullets or missiles need ammo.
But lasers also generate more heat, which means you have to throw more heat sinks.
I don't
into
have
it.
any AC-20 ammo, which is not great, but
He also, at the same time, doesn't have to rebuild the mech in the exact same way that he did.
you don't have to. But I mean,
yeah, if you're happy with the loadout as is. Personally, in a situation like this, I would just repair the mech and then go back and equip it after the fact.
it's quicker to do all the shit at once.
Is it?
Yep.
It doesn't just tack it on.
Nope.
Alright, fine.
Nothing on that arm. And then here's all the shit.
They had 18.5 tons worth of equipment on that arm.
There's an
Or
AC-20
torso.
that had +20 damage.
Alright, so Michael,
Yo.
here's this fucking thought that I've always had.
Okay.
Alright? And maybe I'm committing some terrible fucking thing.
Okay.
If I build a mech
Yeah.
and I've put no weapons into its arm and no anything,
Yeah.
I strip the armor completely off that arm.
Bad idea.
Okay, why?
So, when a mech takes damage, either on the
As they
legs
tend to do.
or the arms,
Yeah?
it takes it there first. It's
Yeah.
basically a random hit table.
Yeah.
When you receive more anything that destroys
Exceeds.
that and
Yeah.
then exceeds that goes to the next piece.
Okay.
So leg damage and arms go into the center
Right.
torso.
So by stripping all the armor off of
Off
it, I'm
the arms.
effectively increasing the size of that side torso hitbox.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So keeping armor on, you don't need
Yeah.
as much. Less armor on an ungunned arm, sure.
Yeah.
But keep some because it's that whole arm is now armor for that torso piece.
Yeah.
Is the thought process on that one.
Yeah.
And then heatsink. Back
And
up. Back
in the
up to
top left-hand corner, you can see a approximation or a thingy of your stuff. Honestly, man, I don't trust those bars.
Yeah, they're
Why?
kind of
They're
a little
not-
fucky.
I don't.
Yeah,
Fucking
eh?
sometimes I'll make a mech and its firepower is like nothing. And I go in and I play it and it's great. It is a fucking powerful ass mech.
But I mean, having the ability to move around and get into the positions you need to get those side or back shots too can play a vital role in. Oh, it's survivable. It does enough damage.
I just mean how well it
The
calculates.
firepower
each
bar
individual
doesn't need to be like through the roof
Oh,
for
yeah.
it to actually.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got some waiting time. We got
Whoa! You're just gonna wait?
storyline.
Oh yeah. So here's one of the random events that can pop up. You want to read us out in your best fucking.
Sumeyer calls a special briefing about a communique from a nearby transport. Their crew has contacted a violent case of the periphery pox. She
Yeah.
leans in. But the
Periphery
captain
pox.
knows that we have access to the local black market, and that the market has some experimental antivirals for sale. They'll cover the cost and an extra 50,000 creds for your trouble. We just need to do the footwork. Darius scowls. The black market aren't risk-free for us. The authorities could intervene and cause problems. Or this could all be a setup. Dr. Murad bristles. Spacers should stick together, Commander. We have access to the market. We should use it.
So you're presented with the situation, and you can choose.
Stay out of it. Acquire the antivirals from the transport. buy the antivirals for the Argo instead, or I've already come across this shit in a previous storyline, so now I've got the options to share the antivirals I've already acquired.
Sharing is caring.
So morale increased by 2 because everyone's happy.
Because you're like a nice person.
Yeah. Everyone learns that I'm a nice dude, and all my staff are like, "Hey, Captain's a good guy." Morale goes up. So now this
you
bar
almost max out.
is at 49 out of 50.
If you get it to 50, the game ends.
You win.
No, that's
No.
false.
So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait for.
So, I don't know, man. If I need to wait for that long, I usually just go somewhere.
You don't understand how to run a mercenary company, clearly.
I don't know. Why waste time?
Well, now I can pick a new ship upgrade.
Because you gotta be traveling eventually, anyways. Why not do it now?
Let's get the med bay up and running better. Because my buddy's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
No wait. Well, 'cause I want my
Howler.
mechs. That's my good mech. The catapult's my good mech.
Yeah. But why not travel somewhere?
Because there's still contracts here to do.
Well, yeah, but there's contracts in other places.
Let's do.
And another place will be fresher with more contracts.
Stealing is a form. Here we go. Pentient justice. 1 million credits.
Penitent.
That's what I sent. Pentient engine.
Penitent.
Oh, here we go. This is a new map type that they added in the last DLC that came out
Carl Urban.
2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
Something like that. I didn't get it. I haven't been playing this game. If I was, I would have picked it up.
Added a new map type.
Carl Urban.
I don't know, I'm looking at that camera when I've got this one right here. They added a
Well,
new
you're
map
looking at
type.
me.
Urban. I'm not.
You were.
I were not.
We were making eye contact.
I weren't.
Holding hands.
I weren't.
Whispering sweet nothings.
I'm just gonna
at
go.
each other from a distance.
So as the pay increase, it was 1 million credits, and now so it's 500,000, 570,000, or 3 and 14.
Good job, fucking math, Mike.
Is that, you know what?
You're just gonna keep it in the even like that.
Howler's dead. No, I went splitsies up. I went up 1 with the salvage.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
4 out of 19.
We can check it later.
I will check it later.
Here, go back now. Press
No.
back. Press back, and you'll see how it's. Oh no.
Back to
okay.
default.
All right, maybe it did. Maybe you did. Maybe you fucking did. All right.
All right, so Howler's out of commission, but I've got other sensor guys here.
Yeah.
Lone
I
Star.
always keep 1 with the sensor ability. 7.6, 7.6, 7.6, 7.5.
Oh.
Lone Star is better.
Did you use your sensor ability last time?
I did not.
Why not?
So what the
Shit.
sensor ability allows you to do, when they show up as those red mechs that are in your sensor range but you can't see them, you can sensor tag them and then shoot your missiles at them without actually being able to see them. It's fantastic.
It also increases accuracy against that mech, doesn't it?
Yes, and decreases their evasion. Oh, we haven't talked about the evasion statistics.
Oh yeah.
That's why I look so
So
dark
the
in here.
further that your mech moves in a turn, the more evasion counters it gains. Each evasion counter decreases the chances of it getting hit, and each time that a mech is shot at, it loses 1 evasion counter. So shooting at a mech,
This whole thing is really
multiple
set up like a fucking
times
board game.
will make
Yeah.
it more and more likely to hit it if it's got a lot of evasion markers. Also, if a mech doesn't move, it doesn't gain any evasion counters, and it makes it a lot easier to hit. And it's based on distance traveled, so a light mech, which is faster, can move further and gain more evasion counters, which is how they survive.
Yes,
Okay.
Cat. JP is here.
Cat?
Yeah.
Cat.
Oh. I don't know why you guys are watching the stream of us. When
I like us, we're pretty.
I know, but
When we should be watching the...
chat.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Cat!
Yeah, I'm back in town. I just got in yesterday.
And I brought him here to do this.
Of all things. Brought him to see me. Oh my god, what is happening?
He's like, yeah, come do this. I'm
Explosions.
like, okay.
You landed on top of something crunchy. Oh, it was the drop.
Well, that's cool.
It's kind of hazy and gross in here, though.
It's like,
Yeah, that
Beijing
cloud
level.
where you were
Oh,
was
yeah, that
because
was-
the dropship didn't land. It just dropped you from a certain distance.
No, you come in, drop pods.
So yeah. Oh, that's... Okay, why are there no drop pods on the other mission types then?
Right?
This game is not perfect.
It's okay. You come, yeah, especially looking them overlap.
Also, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I think they're impossibly overlapped. I don't think that.
No.
That's
The
like
drop-
some MC Escher overlapping right there.
The drop pods make so much sense because why does it cost credits to drop your mechs?
Gas.
Because you have to buy drop
Yeah,
pods
makes
each
sense.
fucking time. No, you should be able to pick those up.
Well, some reuse, but
Yeah.
Some of it, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
All right, so this is the new map.
This is a game invented by people in the 80s,
84.
and then they just kept adding, but they didn't actually change.
They never
any of the
fixed
old
anything,
stuff.
they just
never
kept adding
fixed,
crap
they just
to it.
add stuff. So
It's still
some of
cool,
it is
though.
like bogged the fuck down.
yeah.
All right.
But still, I mean,
Had like cool mechanics, like the heat and.
you show me a better tactical giant robot fighting game, and I will eat my hat.
He will buy a hat and then eat it.
I own hats.
You own
I wear
hats?
hats, but I own them.
I've never seen you wear a hat.
Yeah, because I own them, but I don't wear them. I have a top hat. The problem is my head is huge,
You have a big head.
and I hate baseball caps. I think they look ugly.
I'm just.
I've never seen you wear a baseball cap. I don't think.
Because I fucking despise them. I own a top hat and a.
I'd see you wear a trucker hat.
I also own a sombrero,
Nope, didn't change.
Yeah, I can see you wear that.
a
I'm pretty
cowboy
sure.
hat,
All right,
and a one of them Australian hats.
what do we got?
Australian hats.
Commando.
Yeah, like
What's that?
Crocodile Dundee.
Oh,
60-ton
That's
vehicle.
like another kind of cowboy hat-ish
It's
thing,
kind of like a cowboy hat,
but it's more flat.
flatter
Yeah,
and floppier.
and with little teeth things
And
on the
brown.
inside.
Well, mine doesn't have the teeth.
Come on, man.
It was a gift.
You gotta go get some crocodiles and pull their teeth
And it's
out.
cool. It's a squashy hat. That's what it's called. It's squashy, and it's meant to be folded up and put in a bag.
Cool.
Yeah.
Squashy, mate. Crikey.
Oh, I love how centered that mech is.
Fuck.
In that little like
Woo!
square.
That guy?
Yeah, it's so perfectly positioned. Yeah.
Guys-
Oh man, I really dig this urban map. They really put a lot of effort into this.
So you can actually jetpack up and land on top of these buildings,
Yeah.
and then people can shoot them out from underneath you.
Yeah.
You can break the buildings?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So with this update, they also added collateral damage. So if your shots miss, they actually
Ah,
land
nice.
somewhere.
Nice.
Because when you're shooting at someone in a city, you want it to be blowing
Yeah,
up buildings
yeah,
when they
yeah,
don't
yeah,
hit your
yeah.
target, right?
Yeah.
So they're still updating. This is like still a
Yeah,
kind
there's
of.
one more big update coming out this winter.
To be fair, shouldn't call them updates. They are
DLC.
expansion DLCs that you do have to pay for,
You pay for them individually or with the season pass,
as is the pretty common.
as is
There's
the,
no, there is no microtransactions in this,
No.
which is nice. There's the core game. There's an expansion pack. I guess there's 2 expansion packs now because there was
the first one was
Crossfire,
Fire Starter.
something. There was one, and then now there's a second one which adds urban stuff.
It added mini story missions.
Yeah,
So you would like accept a mission, and then there'd be a string of missions in a row that had a mini story that went with it,
yeah.
which was kind of needed for the. I think anyway, personally. Yay!
I'm gonna have
That's
to get
fucking
going
cool.
in a little bit
Yeah,
here.
No worries, man. So yeah, unfortunately, Michael doesn't fucking believe in
What?
jet.
That's not true.
You have any? Jump jets. That's what they're called.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that.
Yeah, we all want to fucking see that, Michael.
And
Okay.
Death from Above, I want to see
They
that
don't.
too.
Yeah, but Michael doesn't fucking do jump jets.
Okay,
Because he's a big loser.
that's not true.
What are you?
The jump jets or the
Which-
loser?
Which part are you gonna argue, Michael?
I'm not a loser.
Yeah, alright, that's fair.
I don't have any jump jets though.
Yeah, no jump jets. Big loser. Nice.
Ooh, so much damage to a commando.
What did she just say? It's just-
Some of the voice acting in this is fantastic. So
Is it?
when you fire all your weapons, it's called an alpha strike.
Yeah.
And one of the dialogue lines, when you do an alpha strike that fires all your guns, the guy yells, "Pushing all the buttons!" Just like missiles and lasers. It's
Did you say you're gonna take it and you're gonna like it?
probably. Let's
That
listen.
sounds like
I
a,
think that's
it sounds like the sort of thing that a mech pilot would say.
yeah.
It takes a certain type of person.
Yeah.
to
You
pilot
gotta be
a
kind of
mech.
a little bit off your rocker, I think, to.
There's work to do.
Oh,
You have to be a little bit off your rocker and also like really skilled.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
Yeah.
that whole thing about genius having insanity.
Yep.
So yeah, somebody who's
Yeah, I've
like
seen it. It's a real thing.
everybody in a battle mech has definitely grown up being better than most of the people.
Woo!
around them.
Did you
Headshot.
kill him?
Oh, headshot.
Headshot,
Nice.
instantly dead.
A headshot kills the pilot.
And you get the
Preserves the
salvage.
match.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
what is it? Kill the meat, save the metal. Is the saying. And it is the goal in any
Yeah.
fight. That is the best case.
As a mercenary company, or I guess even as like a running army.
yeah, even as an army, because the army will salvage and
Yeah.
still. So yeah, see right there, -1 evasion because he got shot at.
These little arrow chevrons.
As yeah, the sideways one, like the vehicle has the two white ones to the right of its health bar.
Right
So
here.
it has 2 evasion right now, which you can actually see on the weapon panel, the hit chances.
Mhm.
If it didn't have those evasion, then those hit chances would be a little bit. Oh, you can actually see if you hover over them.
Oh, what your pluses and minuses
Yeah,
are.
the pluses and minuses. So it's -4 for target moved, which is the evasion thing. So he's taking out all the targets. Now he's just gotta secure that convoy rally point. At which point the
Convoy.
convoy should show up.
And
Oh, so this is a protect.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got to escort this convoy
Oh,
Convoy.
jeez.
to there.
It's nothing there. It'll be fine, man. Walk in the
Yeah,
park.
zero problems. No one
I
ever has
live,
problems
sir. The
exporting.
The one thing that really upsets me is how there's no like scripted surprises in these missions.
Oh, you just always get attacked between now and then?
Yeah, you will on an escort mission.
Yeah. You get
you
attacked
always
before
get-
you get to the point. You have to fight something, and then afterwards, as soon as you get close or something touches the evac zone, you get attacked.
Huh.
Every single time.
Every time.
Should be nice every now and again to just be like, oh, no one showed up.
Nothing.
Or alternatively, just
All fucking hell breaks loose. The enemy is way more than you expected.
Yeah.
although
Fucking run away.
it does happen that the
Sometimes you do get tougher enemies than you expect. Yeah.
so the skull rating isn't always good
Mm-hmm.
of how difficult the mission is.
It's
There's
their
definitely like a
best
plus
guess.
or minus skull, plus or minus one
Yeah.
full skull on every mission. Sometimes
When you've brought a light medium lance and suddenly a heavy mech drops,
you're like, oh,
you shit yourself a little bit.
a little poop there.
Why would you drop light mechs? Is there an advantage?
That's all you have.
If you're starting
Oh,
out.
that's all you have.
That's all you
Right.
got.
Yeah.
You ain't got money for bigger.
So you build up from there.
Yeah.
Or if say you're
Like-
in a hard position, you don't have a whole lot of money.
yeah.
The only mission available isn't going to pay out very much,
Mm-hmm.
and it wouldn't be worth the drop cost to drop medium and heavy mechs.
Right.
So you might just drop, a lance of maybe 3 light mechs and a medium mech, just so that it's not costing you too much.
I really don't understand what it means to be broke in this game.
Listen, buddy,
I don't know how you ran your company before, but
I concentrated on Argo upgrades before I got big enough mechs to take enough missions.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
you were saying.
So
Alright.
it's literally
just
it's
costs
just my
you a lot.
monthly expenditures. So you should be getting attacked in this turn or next.
yeah, so they're not quite at the zone yet. So
So you just game it, wait for them to get in the zone, and then
in a
or
minute
not do
here,
anything? Like if you let them get in the zone, then that
No, you'll
makes
get
them-
attacked before then.
Oh, okay.
really?
So you don't want to go too far ahead of them, is what you're saying.
Actually, if you're not next to them, they actually won't move.
Yeah, they stick with you, which is kind of nice. but it's also still an escort mission, so it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
None of my mechs have jump jets.
Yeah, I know. I told you that.
Here we go. Enemy contact.
Yeah.
As soon as one of those guys... Ooh.
Oh, nice.
2,
Yeah.
3,
That's new. They didn't have that animation before.
It's just for the urban maps.
4.
That's so stupid. How hard would it be to just include that on the other maps?
Or, like, even just mix it up. It doesn't always have to be a drop jet on the other
yeah.
maps, right?
Yeah, because usually they just walk in from the edge, don't they?
The planes come in. You see them in situations...
Ah.
You see this come down, and it drop...
So this is bad. This is enemy.
That's good. That's friendly.
That's what you're trying to evac to.
Oh, okay.
That's our bus boy.
So, when the game first launched...
Oh shit, guys, I gotta go.
Oh.
That was fun.
Did you turn the mic off? There's a little... Yeah, on there.
You're 2, right?
He turned it off.
Hey.
Guys,
Good seeing you.
yeah, good seeing you.
Take
Hey,
care. When the game first released, that dropship might occasionally just come down on top of your mechs,
There was no warning for it.
which instantly destroyed them.
It was the worst.
People were a bit upset.
Yep, I had that. Yep,
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 yep.
yep.
Now it does give you a little like warning.
There's the
this
little
is where
square
it's going
marker.
to land.
Do
You
not
can
be
still-
here.
You can still move there.
Yep.
You can still get crushed
Mm-hmm.
if that's what you're into. Very, 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 very occasionally, the AI will be there, and that's delightful.
All right, so I just reserved a turn because my sensor guy, lady, Lone Star,
Lone Star.
is an initiative 2, and then my other Lasher and Photon were initiative 3, so they would have gone first, but they couldn't see anyone, so I held them back.
Yeah, you can always hold stuff back to the next initiative bracket, which you might want to do for, tactical
Reasons.
situations like this. Like, yeah, he was out of line of sight, and he could have moved forward with his 2 medium mechs,
They couldn't see anything.
and then they'd get shot up.
Yay.
And instead, he'll hold
50,
back.
25.
The enemy will have to move towards him a little bit, which I guess, yeah, they already did. The enemy's medium mechs had to move closer.
Whee.
Uh,
Oh, come on! Yes. No?
In the initiative bracket, the game will always try to alternate between you and the enemy,
Yep.
regardless of how many units there are. So if you have 3 units in an initiative bracket and the enemy has 1, you will go first, then the enemy will go, and then your other 2 will go.
Should just cord it.
Oh, caught it. No, that was a hit. That was a head hit.
Nope.
Oh, head hit, not head destroyed.
Yep.
Head hit also injures the pilot. Same thing for them as for you. Baseline pilot, if they take 3 injuries, they die. It's another way to take a mech out of combat.
Waiting for orders.
Knockdowns do pilot injuries.
And torso damage. Torso destroyed.
No.
Yep.
Torso destroyed.
Torso destroyed.
Oh, side torso destroyed.
Side torso destroyed. Head hit.
Head hit. And
And
also
then falling down.
And the initial breakthrough from armor to structure
I
does.
don't think so. Ammo explosions do.
Ammo explosions do.
Move order received.
I'm just gonna fire everything at this guy because no one else can see anything.
Side torso destroyed, pilot injured.
Think
Yep.
I hit something good.
Oh, knockdown.
Knockdown is also going to pilot injured, so depending on how much they have, still pilot injured.
Not taken out.
So he's taken 3 wounds, he must have more than 3. I guess at this point in the
At
game,
this
the
level,
pilots
you're-
are probably also
not just-
higher up, yeah.
They're not fresh baby men's. That's a thing people call them.
Oh, see, I wouldn't have moved forward there.
Well, sometimes.
Because then the enemy would have had to have moved closer, and then you would have had more likely to hit him. Oh yeah, you're right. No pilot damage on initial structure exposed. Like I said,
But
it's-
also, see, my thought was this trebuchet was up next, and
oh, you knocked down its
the
initiative.
quick
and
shot
then-
knocks its initiative
yeah.
down. So
Standing by.
I'm fine.
Yeah, so now it won't get to move in this bracket, and hopefully he can take it out before it goes in bracket 2. Alternatively, as he is doing, he takes another precision strike on it.
Goes back down
Even if
another.
it survives, it's now knocked down to initiative bracket 1.
Reporting.
So his 2 heavy mechs in initiative bracket 2 can also go before it does. So he'll have all 4 mechs going before that 1 mech does. And if everything goes right, he'll destroy it. Nice.
I have this game down to a bit of a science.
Yep.
When it works out, when the dice roll in my favor, I'm good at it.
It definitely becomes a sort of like a clockwork by the numbers.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully if everything goes right, he'll be able to take this mech out before, and it won't even done. That mech did not even get a chance to fucking shoot.
Nope.
Which is perfect.
That's how you
Especially
want.
for what was that? What would you say? A 65 ton?
What was that? A trebuchet? I think it was a 50.
50 ton mech.
It's a medium. But
Pretty nice to not have it move.
the point is, it was the heaviest mech on the field at the time.
Oh yeah.
There's only a 25 and a 25 over here.
Oh fucking nothing.
I'm going to blast this commando to pieces.
Not dead. Close though. That center torso's
Receiving you.
not happy.
On my way.
And then,
Oh, but yeah, as I was saying, it sucks so bad when you've got a light and medium lance, or just a light lance, and then something heavy drops, and not only is the combat difficult, but you might be at a point where you are literally just
unable
blinking
to.
away, and
Yeah.
it takes
Turns.
6, 7, 8 fucking turns just to destroy this damn thing. I've had it where like I've destroyed its armor, its weapons, so it can't even do anything, and I'm just sitting there like whittling it down.
AC-20 and an SRM-6.
Might be enough. No.
Knockdown.
Oh, maybe.
Nah.
No.
I hear ya.
I don't think Lone Star has
See, this
got...
would be a great time to have jump jets.
It really would.
Affirmative.
You know how hard it is to put jump jets on a heavy mech that's already running hot?
That's pretty easy.
Nah.
You just sacrifice some firepower. But for a great jack-up in maneuverability. It's also very important because height advantage gives you an aim benefit.
It's true.
And gives them an aim penalty. Amelia's fight? Yeah, stomp. Center torso destroyed. You know what I don't like about this? No big dramatic explosions for coring a mech.
Position confirmed.
Coring being when you take out its center torso.
Or just,
Targets taking
you know,
critical hit.
staring at a building the whole time the attack
Good to
happens.
go.
Yeah, the imperfect camera angles. Oh, you're gonna overheat.
There, big explosion.
But you overheated.
But we win.
Yeah, but you're taking damage now.
She's fine. Oh,
Exciting combat.
am I not fine?
But you gotta get the... They haven't moved all the way in, right?
Oh, we
Because
ran.
they don't move when you're not
They don't
nearby.
move unless you're close by, which is annoying, but
Annoying in some situations.
I'd like it if...
Very nice in other
yeah,
situations.
when you don't want them to move up, you can just run away and they'll stay kind of put.
It would be nice if on their turns you just had a button.
Move or stay.
Stay.
Yeah.
Or, hey, can you maybe find some cover, buddy?
Some sort of radio comm to your allies.
Maybe just like not stand right in front of this enemy mech that's about to fucking kill you. As a thought.
And now we run into situations like this where the game is terribly broken,
Oh, you've blocked them so they can't.
where they're AI pathing.
Uh-oh. Oh, that one's already in the zone.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
You just gotta get all the other ones over there.
Ugh.
You can do that with one mech, dude. They don't always have to go over there.
Acknowledged.
I know. There we go.
Yay. And yeah.
Or alternatively, I wish I knew what the range was I had to be.
Yes.
That would be nice.
So now just hit minus a whole bunch of times.
Resting my neck.
I didn't know that was a button. What?
Holding here.
They're all buttons.
I mean, I didn't know, like, what, it just waits that one pilot?
Yeah.
Oh. Well then. I learned something.
It is just the brace action, right? Which you can do in combat. Too.
Ooh, I see, brace. It's not reserve.
No.
Okay.
Got it.
And just brace all the other ones, man. They don't need to move.
Rolling.
Big Stompy Robot's running.
I copy.
Yeah, but you fucking turned off the animation anyways. Or accelerated it.
I've accelerated the animation. They move so slow otherwise.
Which, again, when the game launched, you didn't have the option to
Seriously?
accelerate animations.
Oh.
And this game, like the first 10 battles that you fought, it was real cool. Big stompy mechs stomping into combat. By battle 20, you wanted to fucking shoot yourself.
I don't want to play this game anymore. Yay!
Yeah, dead act. And nobody got killed! Except for the enemy. The enemies are all dead.
Hey, Howler survived. Howler didn't die.
You know who's way crazier than mech pilots in this universe? Treadheads.
Oh, drivers? Yeah.
I would not go into combat in a vehicle
Nope.
in the Mech Warrior. I'd be like, no, I'm
Nope.
gonna get stepped on.
Not gonna do it.
Best case scenario, I get shot to death. There's no surviving a combat as a vehicle. Trebuchet. Oh no, Shadowhawk. Another trebuchet.
What?
What?
Ooh. I don't really know if I want the trebuchet.
Only a 50 tonner.
Ooh, plus 4 damage.
6 plus.
4 damage. That's huge.
Ooh.
I haven't found any heatsink pluses yet.
Do they exist?
Yes. Oh, I got the trebuchet anyway.
Trebuchet.
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 That's pretty much the game.
That's the whole. Yeah.
There's different missions. There's escort. There's defend the base. There's attack a base. There's an acquisition one where you have to get your mechs in a certain time zone to certain points of the map so they can satellite lock a thing.
Yeah. One of the few downsides of this game, there's not a whole lot of mission types.
No. Okay, so
6.
I just put together a mech based on my
Yeah, he collected 3 pieces.
3 pieces.
He assembled.
I assembled the trifecta of Shadowhawk
Onyxia?
2D.
What was that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh?
I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, what about playing the cards?
No.
Well, in Yu-Gi-Oh, there were these 5 cards, and if you had all 5 of them on the table at the same time,
Blue Eyes Dragon?
no. Different. I don't remember what it was called. If I remembered, I would have said
Was
it.
it
I
the
was
big
trying
like Aztec Olmec Golem thing?
to- Yeah. Anyway, if you had all 5 of those cards on the battlefield, you instantly won.
Oh.
That was what I was referencing.
So you can have your mechs. You can put them in storage.
Yeah, if you store them, mothball them, they.
I have a bunch of mechs in storage.
Well, isn't that pieces? I don't know. Some of them are full mechs, aren't they? There's no way to sort by.
No,
complete or
there isn't.
incomplete.
The 2 out of 3, 2 to 3,
This
2 to
game
3.
is imperfect.
Yeah. Anything that you have full, always sell them
If you don't want them.
if you don't want them. Mechs.
Oh, see, that's another interesting thing that you do differently than me.
What?
I try to keep 6 or 7 mechs available. So then if 2 of them get damaged on a mission, I can then take the remaining ones on a mission right away.
Oh, I mean, I've got.
You've got... Oh, no, okay. You've also got...
I've got 3 replacements.
Yeah.
I've got a laser hunchback, my disco Shadowhawk.
So yeah, even more then. Why did you wait last time?
Because I don't.
Just launch another mission.
These are backup things.
To launch an easy mission.
I wanted to.
Take a half skull or a 1 skull.
I would have.
Fight yet more fucking...
I would have. I just wanted to show off
Oh, yeah.
urban map.
Fight even more goddamn fleas. You sick of fighting fleas yet? I'm so fucking sick and tired of fighting fleas. I have killed dozens of fleas.
Not fleas, locusts. They are the lightest mech.
Which ones are fleas then?
There's no flea mech.
Is there not a flea mech? Am I that stupid? Well, I've killed dozens of locusts.
Locust, yeah. That's pretty much it. There's a campaign that's got a story.
It sucks.
It's
Well, no, it doesn't suck. It's
okay.
If you're okay with you are the fucking chosen one. Well, I mean, you're not the chosen one. But
It kind of pushed me into a corner where I couldn't make enough money on side missions.
Yeah, and you had to do.
And
the
I
main
wasn't strong
story
enough to do the
missions.
main mission.
Oh, really?
I just kept getting fucked.
That's annoying.
And I
For me, it was straight up because
gave up on it.
You launch the game, and it's like.
You're a bodyguard of the princess who
And then
got usurped, and she wants her throne back. So you're helping her get her throne back because she's all like, I want my throne back.
And she gives you really good payments for missions.
Yep.
And honestly, it feels too. It feels too much like, yeah, you're a special boy. Here's your special things.
And then you get this special Arano, the Argo ship.
Which I guess you do get anyways.
This is also a super huge special snowflake ship that
totally
doesn't really exist in the BattleTech universe otherwise.
No.
Like, in
I would've-
tabletop BattleTech, you had to like have a home base that you operated out of as a mercenary company.
Oh, really?
And you went out from there. Whereas like having this mobile base that you can repair all your mechs on.
Jaguar. That's what the little one's called.
Little guys are Jags, yeah.
Yeah, it would be cooler if you just started with a Jaguar.
I mean, you do in the campaign.
in the campaign.
Like, acquiring this ship is a big storyline moment, which was cool.
Yeah.
I liked fighting around it, trying to get, and then having to like get it off the ground and stuff. Like that was neat. But yeah, the storyline.
It lifts you up too fast.
Yeah, but
Whereas this in the campaign or
you can take your time with it. Like
in the career mode, you really have to like work for everything that you have.
you do, but
Nothing is given to you.
because my mechs are big now, I can take all these 1.5 missions and probably only have a day or two downtime.
Yeah.
And that's how I get most of my money is acquiring mech salvage. That's why my money is so 12 million credits. What's money in BattleTech? Is it credits? Not Zenny or rupees?
I'm pretty sure it's credits.
Probably credits. Yeah. Anyway, I really like this game.
I
I've had a
also
lot
really like this game. Like I said, if I had the attention span for any games, which I don't, I play things for maybe a month. Usually not even that.
Over 100 hours, so says Steam.
I have very few.
And it
Most
came
of
out
my
a year
games
ago.
are sitting at like 20, 30 hours.
1 year ago. And I've only really played it in 2 big stints. When I first got it when it came out, and recently. And this whole thing is my recent gamble. I haven't touched anything else.
Yeah, I would never play this Iron Man mode.
It hurts. It's been sad, but I don't know.
I'm nervous for you.
Yeah, I was
You're
pissed.
gonna lose one day.
Howler.
Well, actually, no. You're closer to the end than, so you're probably gonna make it.
Howler was very close to dying there, but he made it.
How long have you had Howler?
Oh yeah, let's look at my.
Well, he won't show up in that because he didn't die.
No, but he'll be on Mech Warriors. Howler. Service record. Days with Company, 579.
They're not that long.
No. Oh, here we go. 883.
Oh, yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
So that's how long you've been playing for. So yeah, between that and that. No, 838.
Yeah. What'd I say?
833.
Oh. Sorry.
What does that work out to? 12. It's 1,200 days. The career mode is 1,200 days.
Does it end after that? Do you know?
I think. Oh yeah, maybe it scores, but you can keep playing. Hopefully.
I would hope so.
It'd be a fucking bummer to just be like, game over.
It just posts your score on the leaderboard and then deletes your save. Well,
Start again.
I mean, considering
kill
how
more locusts.
considering how they handled it in the first place, I wouldn't be too
Yeah.
surprised. But you never know.
This game is imperfect,
It's-
but it
it's-
fucking tries.
And it does a good job. It
Yeah.
feels good. It sounds good. It looks good.
It feels good on the whole.
Yeah, like I feel good playing this game, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel good telling people to buy this game.
Yeah,
If they like XCOM and they want something better.
yeah.
Well, not better, but
The big thing for it for me is it's got to be something that you're really willing to like hunker down and play.
yeah.
This isn't a fucking MOBA.
No, you can't.
I guess not even a MOBA. You gotta
You can't just pick this up. You gotta think about it.
sink a bunch of hours into it. You gotta
Yeah.
be somebody who's willing to consider tactical options.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
You gotta play the
no,
game.
Michael, he's standing.
Whoa, standing Michael.
Scary.
Scary man.
Uh,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
BattleTech.
There's BattleTech. In a nutshell.
It was just on sale. I don't know if it still is.
Buy it anyways.
Buy it anyways if you like.
If that's the sort of thing you're into.
If you like that kind of jam.
If you're not into that sort of game, BattleTech is not going to be the one that fucking epiphany.
No.
Well, it might.
Might be.
It might be.
It might be.
So if you're not into it,
Yeah.
buy it when it's on sale.
Yep.
If you're into it, buy it now. Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Go do it.
Piranha?
Paradox. Who do the
Could be Piranha.
Paradox? I know it's Paradox Interactive. I think Piranha does MechWarrior 5. That's coming out.
Whoever made this game,
I know it's Paradox for sure.
if anybody buys this game today, you probably owe us a bit of money.
Yeah, Paradox.
This is kind of like free advertising for you. I mean, I don't want to be that guy.
I mean, we got like 50 Facebook likes.
50.
50.
That's
And like
big money.
30 Twitch followers.
Yeah, and like at least a person has watched this whole thing.
It said one earlier, I'm pretty sure. So, give us a call. Thank all of you for watching.
Shit, we also said bad things about their game.
What about it?
All the bad things that we said about it.
And I
Stupid camera angles
still have a
and-
bunch, like over.
We also keep telling people to buy this game.
Yeah,
so
so it's a good game.
we're honest.
I have played way worse games.
Oh, I played such terrible games.
Anyway,
Oh.
Oleg, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for joining me.
And we'll see you later.
On the battlefield. Skinny. Skinny.
Oh, I'm tucking my shirt from my gut. That'll be a good Scott. Fade out.